Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. No, I'm just. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. This is another little quick, quick recording from your boy ASAP 269 and my man over here, Genghis Khan. You
What
know,
is up?
5 days. 5 days.
Five
We're
days.
so
You're gonna
hyper.
hear about this, bro, for the
Yeah,
next 5 days.
we're so hype. We've just been recording. We ain't even got shit to talk about when we're recording. No, I'm lying. We got shit to talk about today, guys.
Got some
Um,
real shit.
some real shit, real shit. Let's jump right into it. Keep this shit flowing. Keep it moving. Um, oh, hold on. Let me get some share screen going on here for us.
One thing we are looking into right now is a better way to bring this to you. Like, I
Yeah,
don't mind the Skype version, but there has to be a better way for us to record
yeah. We just
and
haven't
share.
taken.
We're
We've been
researching. We're
lazy
trying to
about
find
it.
it.
We
So
need to stop that.
we are
But
looking though.
here we go. Um, here we go. My first thing here, Xbox Series X controller review.
Okay,
Um,
I seen a little bit on this. They said that, from what I understood, that it was a great controller. Don't get me wrong, but they
if
said it
it
just
ain't,
lacked the fact that
if
it
it ain't,
it didn't show a new gen series.
if it
They
ain't
felt
broke, don't
like
fix it.
right, basically,
There are no big next gen swings, no features designed to change the way we play and interact with games. Just a slightly better controller than the one that came before it.
right.
Boom. And I don't mind that at all. I
I
like
don't
that.
either. I like the
Our
Xbox
hands are
controller.
our hands are comfortable with it. We don't have to learn like yeah, you don't need a new controller every time. That's not what it's about. I
No,
understand this will be the first time a next gen system came out and the controller wasn't different
updated
in
in
some
some
way.
way. I mean, we got the picture capture button. I do like that. It
Yeah,
actually makes me feel like on my Xbox Elite 2 that I'm going to be missing out on that because I take a lot of clips, man, and
for sure.
holding that
And
X button
I'm
and
probably
getting
gonna
in
be
and doing it in the middle of a game
I'm not
sucks.
gonna lie, we got this stream going. I'm gonna be using that button a lot, trying to get you guys some game clips of shit that
Right.
we've been doing, trying to get you guys showing you guys what we've been doing. Like I'm all about these controllers. They did not have to change it for me. I'm not
No,
mad
listen,
about it.
Aaron literally sold his Xbox Elite 2 controller because he believed this controller was going to be the one.
I and let me go further into that before you laugh, ha 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 ha. I know the Elite 2 controller's better, but I think this controller is gonna feel good enough, and I'm gonna buy the blue version just so you guys know I'm getting a blue one. Um, but
He's
anyway,
not saying it's better than the Elite 2.
I'm
He's
just
just
saying
saying
it's
he
gonna
thinks he
feel
can
good.
compromise with it and not have to spend the money.
Exactly.
$200 on an Elite 2, that's a lot of money.
And
Trust me,
I
man. We
when
bought one at the same time.
when I sold my Elite 2 controller, I got damn near what I had into it.
Right, right. They don't go down. They hold value. Listen, honestly, here's where I'm at with the controller. I wanted to check it out, but I am going to try to pop it up on eBay and be a little scalpy and see if I can get 99.99 out of it.
Right.
A lot
Um,
of people think that it's not going to happen, but if there is a shortage on day one, there might be somebody out there willing to pop off and hit a hundo for a second controller.
it's the biggest difference is it's 8 grams heavier.
Right. I like the heaviness. That's what I
And
liked about the Elite 2.
yeah, I don't mind the heaviness. It makes it feel not cheap.
Right. It gives you something to hold on to.
I'm much more likely to snap something on a whim. That's exactly what that button makes me feel
Right.
too.
Right. And I'm upset that it's not on the Elite 2.
Right.
It's the one reason why I feel like I might try the controller out before I get rid of it.
Right.
But I honestly love the Elite 2. I love the charger. I love how easy it is. It's right on my desk. I never have to worry about it. And listen,
I
we've been over the battery gig. I don't have a problem with batteries either.
Me
I have a
neither. I
great
keep
battery
batteries
packs
charged.
that
I'm
last
an
forever.
I'm an adult.
I'm
I
an
keep
adult. I
batteries
can charge
charged.
batteries. See, look,
Yeah.
we know, but I just like the easiness of the Elite 2.
I
Listen,
like
and I'm the type of person, I use my Elite 2, no sticks on the back.
me.
Okay.
Yep.
So, I mean, that controller, just like Aaron says, we'll probably surmise it will work fine because I'm not even using the Elite 2 for what it's for.
Got nice little grips on the sticks and on
Just
the
like the Elite
triggers.
2,
D-pad clicks.
right? Got
Nice
that
little
nice
responsive
little
click. I like
pad.
that. So yeah, there's our take on the controller, guys. I'm down for it. I'm gonna use this. I'm using this when I had an Elite Series 2. I sold it off. I mean, don't let me lie. I really needed the money, and I felt like I would be okay with this controller. And I'm not mad about it. Let's move on. We're gonna switch systems here, but big news that I found in today. PS5 launch will be online only. There will be no PS5s being put on any shelves at any store on the day that they release.
That's
And
crazy.
my mother works at Myers, and she was telling me, she was like, "Yeah, I was talking to the electronics guys, and they said they don't be surprised if you don't see any on the shelves on the day."
Now,
And
I
I
haven't
didn't
heard
believe her.
about the
I'm like
Xbox.
I didn't believe her. I'm like, dude, there's no fucking way it can release and they don't fucking put something on the
It
shelf.
will
I'm
be
like,
the first time.
like I let's see, no in-store purchases be allowed. It's because of the COVID. It's basically a COVID thing, but
They're trying to keep traffic down.
yeah, and okay, cool, but still, you're fucking PS5 is doing everything they can to lose out on sales.
I'm telling you, I don't understand.
So then excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a few people that are ready to go out and get a PS5, but guess what they're gonna find on the shelf? A Series
Nothing.
X.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Right. Okay.
guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna
They're gonna
compromise and
cop a see. Yeah, they're gonna be like,
they're
well,
gonna be
fuck. I
like,
might
you know
as well
what?
get
I'll
something.
try this Series X, and and they're gonna end up loving it. They're gonna be like, yeah, this is a nice system.
I really can't believe they're not put. I'm telling you right now. Listen, I got two on reserve. Two. One for me. One for Aaron. And when I go pick it up, if there is one on the shelf, I will be picking up an extra one.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
I'm gonna get rid of it. Don't get me wrong. How badass of a giveaway would that be? But I'm gonna sell it.
oh yeah, it's you can't give it like it's so worth the sale right now that you're
Right, dude.
like,
Listen, just being honest, all right? And I hate it. But right now, in the day and age of scalpers, if I get an extra Xbox Series X, potentially, I could put it online and pay for mine and it and have nothing in it.
right,
I
exactly.
mean, I just can't. I
So
can't be upset with that.
yeah, I'm not mad that Sony did this just for the simple fact that I'm not worried about it because
Right, I'm not going to get it.
it doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. But it's
Right, I
gonna
hate it
affect
for whoever's trying to get one.
yeah, because I'm a gamer at heart and I want everybody to get the system they want and I want everybody to be happy and game on. But
Right, I want them to be able
Sony's
to
making
have
it
it.
hard for the PlayStation fans to get their fucking hands on one.
Look at that PlayStation laid down. It's so weird, bro.
Yeah, it's such a weird. The stand's cool, but it's yeah, I don't know.
I'm still disappointed about the no HDMI in, bro.
Oh,
Okay, anyways.
fine. We're gonna move on. Move from the systems and the accessories themselves onto some games here. Um, a quick blurb from software reminds everyone Elden Ring does still exist. I remember reading about this game quite a while ago, and it just
Yeah.
sort of lost itself in the fray. Um, a developer tweeting about an upcoming video game isn't usually a big deal, but in the case of From Software's Elden Ring, I'm willing to make an exception. We also greatly appreciate all the enthusiasm and support shown for Elden Ring, our next dark fantasy action RPG. The official From Software account on Twitter wrote in a reply to a tweet, sorry, about the new Sekiro update on Friday night. We hope you look forward to it. I remember reading about it and I was hype about it, and then it lost itself, and now
Yeah.
here I am. I'm like, dude, I remember reading about Elden Ring.
But
I
and
remember
the
how
thing
dope
is,
it
man, it
sounded.
happens to so many games. Like so many games get lost and you just you don't remember and it's unfortunate, but this was one of those games I remember hearing about and then disappeared. Um,
Uh,
Other than that, I think that's pretty much it on that.
Um, yeah, Elden Ring. If you don't know about it, Elden Rings is just this really sweet looking RPG, like it says, dark fantasy, so elves and shit like that. And it's oh man, look it up, guys. I'm looking a few. I don't see no good video that I want to pop up right now. Maybe we'll get into it at a later time. If like, especially if you want to see it, let me know, and I'll definitely
Right,
go
we can
into it.
come back to it. We'll do any game. You want to
But
see any review on a game?
but
We'll tell you what we feel.
we're jumping over here.
The best reviewed games of 2020 so far.
So
Okay.
far, guys. This is what's already out. We are not talking about next gen right now, guys. We are
We're
talking
talking
about
about at
current
the
gen.
moment, right
We are
now.
the best reviewed
So
games of 2020.
we start up
13,
top.
13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. It's got an 8. I
It's
haven't played it. It's
it's
on
a
the PS4.
PS4. I didn't play it.
So, yeah,
Unfortunately, I can't tell you about games on the PS4.
looks like it's nice
Amnesia
little stuff.
Rebirth is on PS4.
Yeah.
Battletoads was on
Battletoads.
Xbox One.
I I played it because it was on Game Pass. I played it a little
Is it
bit. It was
still on
cool.
Game Pass?
Yeah, it's still on Game Pass, and I mean, it might be worth the playthrough. It's a quick little playthrough. It was pretty cool. It reminds you of playing the old one.
Right. That's what I'm looking. I'm looking at it right now, actually. I might play it. I'm gonna check it out.
Black Mesa,
Anyways,
Black
Black
Mesa on the
Mesa.
pizza. Um, this PC, whether you played Half Life back in the day or not, Black Mesa is definitely the best way to experience one of the crown jewels of first-person shooter history. Doesn't look like a 2020 remake because it's not really, but it still makes great use of the distinctively creepy atmosphere, excellent combat. Um, they
I
returned
don't
to the
really know
Half
a
Life.
lot about it.
They returned to the Half Life universe. I'm not a Half Life guy, so I can't really talk much about this. Like, hate me later for not being a Half Life guy, but I never have
Blood Roots is also PS4.
PS4.
Crash Bandicoot. I
Crash
didn't
Bandicoot 4 is
play.
about
I
time.
didn't play Crash Bandicoot 4, but I
I
did play the replay of the 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, I did play
Super
that too.
fun.
But I have some talking I can do about Crash Bandicoot 4 because my buddy at work bought it and has been playing it. Um, you get to play with a lot of characters. They tried to make it different, but at the same time, it's still just a Crash Bandicoot game.
Right.
Desperados 3. I looked at Desperados 3 over and over again, but always went with something else every time. So I don't really have much to tell you about Desperados 3 because
Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Now I played this game, all right, and it's not a shooter. It's not a. It's just a little cartoony bump and run game. It was super fun. Don't get me wrong, especially if you get a couple people to play with you. It was all right, man. It was free on PS4, but it was $20 on PC, which is a little pricey, but I went out, I bought it. It was fun for a minute, but I didn't get attached to it.
you see
Um,
videos of it all the time. People are
right.
playing the
Tim
shit
the
out of
Tank
it.
Man played the hell out of it. He couldn't get anybody to watch because he had everyone. I didn't bail for that reason, but it just wasn't my type of game. I bought it to play with a couple people. It's fun to jump in, play a couple matches, and then, move on to what you're really going to do.
Final Fantasy VII remake.
Of
It looks
course.
it looks amazing, but they changed the fucking
Yeah, I watched my buddy play
battle.
through it
Yeah,
on Twitch. He played through the storyline. It was good. But they did change it. They did change midway through it changes to the way you fight. They changed it.
Gears Tactics. It's already I believe it's already out on like few things, but
We've
like
been
that
talking about
as
playing
we've
it.
been talking about Gears Tactics. If you want to hear anything about it, go back to some of our older videos, please, because
Ghost Runner.
Ghost Runner. That's um
I didn't see it.
I've watched some videos of this. It looks really cool. You're running around, killing a bunch of shit, and got some special powers, and you're going real fast, and just jumping all over the place. And
Yeah. Grand Blue Fantasy. These honestly, most of these games were on PS4. Like
That's what's crazy. But we all know that the PS4 put a pretty good whooping on the Xbox One.
Right,
I'm
right.
not gonna lie
No
about that.
debate about
I'm
that.
not. I'm not gonna act like the PS4 wasn't a little bit better. But like
I think
I
it's
have,
going to be different this time around.
I Am Dead. That was on the Switch.
I don't I don't know about it. Kentucky Route Zero.
Yeah. See, and wow, look at us. We are sort of out of the loop because these are a bunch of
These are a bunch of games
these
we
are
didn't play.
these are a bunch of indie games that we let fly under the radar because last year we didn't spend a lot of time playing indie games, so
Right. It
that
wasn't
sucked.
on
We
the
time.
level.
We spent a lot of time on Modern Warfare's and
I'm so tired of it too, man.
Mafia Definitive.
Mafia, there you
Here we
go.
go. I played this. It looks really good. There was some ghosting in the characters and shit, but it's still really good, and it's like Mafia 2 is probably still one of my favorite games, guys. If you're looking for a good story, go out and play it.
Mega Man
Mega,
Zero ZX Legacy Collection. I actually
I
have this
I've
on the
tried
Switch.
I've tried getting back into Mega Man, and I just can't do it myself.
I like Mega Man, but I can't play it for a long time. I like to play a couple missions and then I'm
Right.
out.
MLB The Show 20. Let me just all I can say about the MLB is this is like it's coming to Xbox. They finally got it
They
coming to,
finally got it.
and I'm excited because I do like playing baseball.
Right. Mortal Shell. I I also didn't play this one. Moving out. I don't have nothing to say about it. Murder by Numbers.
Need for Speed Hot Pursuit
There you
remaster.
go. We're waiting on that.
We're waiting on that.
Actually, I think it's out. It come out on the 4th, didn't it?
Tomorrow. Yeah, it might have came
Tomorrow.
out yesterday. Sorry. Yeah, this article came out today. Um, yeah, Hot Pursuit remastered looks really good. I want to play it. Like,
One Piece Pirate Warriors. That's an anime.
yeah,
Panzer Paladins. I've seen something on that.
Snow
Snow
Runner.
Runner. I play Snow Runner. I really like that game.
All right,
It's fun. It's like if you ever played Mud Runner. It's the most legit off road game that you can find, man. And
here,
Spellbreak. I played a lot of Spellbreak. If you play Fortnite or I'm not gonna say Battleground, but if you play Fortnite or Call of Duty,
it's a
it's basically like that, but
the
with
battle royale with mages.
yeah, with majors. It's really fun. I liked it. I put a lot of time in it.
Star
Star Wars
Wars
Squadron.
Squadrons. I played that. Um, man, it's so all over the place, and it's just like if you ever played shit like Jedi Starfighter, Ace Combats, like you know what you're getting into. You're getting into trying your fucking damnness to keep something in front of you, and it's
Right.
not
But
the
you
easiest
did
thing
say
in
the
the world.
story mode was good,
Story
right?
mode was good. Yes, they actually
And
put
the
a good
one thing we
story.
wanted to do was play multiplayer, which would is something I don't know if you played.
I
You
did.
did,
I
but
checked
I
it
don't
out,
know
and
if you played with
it was
enough
really
people.
crazy because people are just all over the place, and you can't keep up, and it's making your head hurt.
Wanted to play it on VR,
Super
but
Mega Baseball 3, that's the baseball you had to settle with if you played the Xbox. Little
them's
cartoony.
fighting herds. I don't know what that is. Total War Saga,
Roy.
Trials of Anna,
UFC 4,
UFC 4. I wanted to play that.
I played this a little bit over at my buddy's house. It's basically you know what you're getting into with it. That's all
Right,
I can say.
it's
They they
UFC.
they made it a few tweaks, like just like it says here. They tweaked a little few things, but it like didn't doesn't rock the boat all that much. They worded it perfectly. There you go.
Wasteland 3, Watch
And
Dogs Legions. We
Wastelands
talked about playing that.
Wastelands 3, I watched my girl play it a little bit, and then she didn't like it because it was just a Fallout knockoff. She said.
Right.
Watchdog Legions.
We've
Uh,
talked about that
I've
plenty.
been watching a lot of video on it, and I've also been reading a lot of stories about a lot of disconnects from it. People are having a lot of fun with it, but at the same time, some people are having a lot of trouble with it.
Yeah.
WR, WRC 9. Um, I didn't play this one
I
because
didn't play WRC.
I was busy playing Dirt
Well,
Rally
I was playing
2.0.
Forza.
Xenoblade Chronicle Definitive Edition. I did not. That's
I
one
didn't,
game
but I heard that it was good.
That's one game I'm sad I didn't play while I had the Switch. I should have fucking played it. Animal
Animal
Crossing New
Crossings.
Horizons. I played this for hours and hours and hours and hours, and oh my god, dude, you can play it for days on end. It's fun. It's
I haven't
addicting.
gotten into it yet.
It drags you in. You're building your little island. You want your island to be cool. Like, yeah, it's crazy, guys. Crazy.
Deep Rock Galactic. Doom Eternal.
Doom
Dude, I love
Eternal.
Doom. I played through it.
Oh,
I played
all
through the
right.
new
Man,
thing, but
by the time you beat Doom Eternal, you're over Doom Eternal. Let me just
that's
say
the
that.
truth. It is. But it is a beautiful game. It
Yes.
does look really good.
Lots of
It plays
action, lots of
fast
action.
paced. It's fun.
Dreams.
F1 2020. I played
Yeah.
F1 2020. I
I'm
liked it.
not oh yeah, but I'm
I'm
not
not a big F1 fan, but
and
if you are, it is legit as fuck.
as we all know, Ghost of Tsushima is a big hit on
Mhm.
PlayStation. A beautiful samurai game.
Listen, the
I want
game
to
that I
play it.
would buy a PS4 just to
I
play it.
would, but when I get a PS5 eventually, I will be playing Ghost of Tsushima. Hades, that was a game on Switch. I think I remember reading about it, but don't know too much.
Return to Drift, Legends of
Neo
Neo.
2. Neo is a hard fucking game. I played Neo 1. It's one of them hard ass fucking battle games where it's just a challenge all the way through. Ori and the Will of the Wisp, I
I
didn't
read
touch,
some shit on
but
that.
I've been wanting to play it because everybody says there's two games and everybody says it's fucking great stories.
I did hear the story was really good.
Other side, Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I love Pikmin, but
Resident Evil 3, of course, was a
Resident
classic.
Evil 3, yeah, it was fun to run through that again and let that dumb bitch chase you, fucker. Fucking best. But
Tony
no, I
Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. That's a game I bought and didn't really get into. It was fun, don't get me wrong, but
it
those
feels
games
old.
just
It
didn't
feels old and
transfer
clunky.
over.
It feels
Yeah,
Skate 5. Give me Skate 5
the
or Skate
controls
4.
weren't
I'm
what they
sorry, I
should have
said Skate
been.
5. I'd take Skate 4 first and then Skate 5, but yeah, Skate 4 would be nice.
All right, The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I bought that on my Oculus Quest 2. I was really pumped about it. I talked about it in a couple episodes. The game is really fun, bro. It's good. I wish you were here to try it. I've literally thought about sending you my Rift just so you could. I don't think you can play Saints and Sinners on it, but if you can, I'm thinking about
I
sending it to you.
feel if you just give me a little time, I've been looking at an Oculus myself, but maybe for like something for me to do next summer.
It's super fun, man. Hands on. It's a different change of pace because you're hands on. You're
For
not like
sure.
sitting holding a controller. You're walking around. You're grabbing zombies. You're stabbing them in the eyeballs. Like
Huh.
it's a good play. Valorant.
Valorant.
I didn't play Valorant. A lot of people
Oh,
did, but
sorry guys. I know I'm fast scrolling, but we're trying to get through this. Last of Us Part 2. Heard a lot about this. I wasn't a big fan of Last of Us 1. Hate me
it
for
had
it,
a good
guys.
story.
Great story.
But but I wasn't into the game style. Microsoft
Microsoft
Flight
Flight
Simulator.
Simulator. This was fun, guys,
I
because
did
you just
play it.
flew a fucking plane. It's a basic, honest
It's
to God
hard as
simulator.
fuck.
You do full flight. You can do full flights. But like, oh my God, people are spending hours like they're actual fucking
Yeah, dude, I played for a good hour or so
for sure.
on one flight. I mean, just
Spelunk-
flying from here
Spelunky
to
2. I
Paris.
love Spelunky 1 and did not know there was a Spelunky 2 because it's on the PS4.
Well, now you
Spelunky,
know. It's on PC. You can get it on Steam.
right?
I think that's it, though.
Might have to look into it.
I think that's the bottom 20.
That is the bottom. That is.
All right, so
Eh,
now that we're over
sorry,
with that,
sorry for our crappy list. Even though
yeah,
we,
well, it was a good
but
list. We
we're
just
getting
didn't
into
play that
our
shit.
we're getting into our main thing
This
that
is what we're
I
here for today.
want to talk about. Boom. Cody tells fans it feels really good to be Cody Rhodes again. Basically, in a nutshell, Cody Rhodes could not go by the name Cody Rhodes in wrestling because the WWE still own the fucking rights to Rhodes, to Cody Rhodes. And
Right.
the trademark came up. Cody Rhodes bought it back. He can finally call himself Cody Rhodes again. But we've talked about this before, and it was with him the fact that he couldn't even use his own name, and that's
Right.
crazy to me.
That's
That's how
crazy.
much control these WWE contracts have. They're
Right.
they're doing things like forcing their wrestlers to do
To do
Twitch now.
Twitch. And
So
Vince
now,
McMahon gets part of the money. There's
so
some
now,
wrestlers that have already been in Twitch and are going to have to pay back the earnings because it goes backwards. That's just crazy to me. I don't understand how Vince McMahon could own so much of one person.
right?
Basically, is a slave trader.
Yes, he is. Vince McMahon is a fucking, and he's making lots and lots of money.
Yeah, he's a
Let's
billionaire on billionaire, son.
if you watch Dynamite last night, he closed it. Um, he's gonna be fighting Darby Allin at Full Gear. But anyway, he continued addressing the fans after they went off the air. Um, he could now use his famous surname again. The fans at Daly's Place would show their delight with revelation and broke into spontaneous Cody Rhodes chant. And he said it feels good to be Cody again. I bet Cody Rhodes again. I bet you it does feel good. You know how hard it
Right,
is to not be able to say, no, my name's Cody Rhodes, but you can't call me Cody Rhodes because WWE will sue me for you
right.
calling me my name. WWE will sue me for you calling me my name.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Like
But
his wife could be called Brandy Rose, but WWE owned the name Cody Rhodes, and
Cody Rhodes, they
they did
owned
not
it.
want to give it up to him. But I guess Vince McMahon finally got over himself, and they relinquished the trademark.
I'm glad
Once
for him.
once WWE allowed the trademark to expire earlier this year, Cody would apply for it. Unfortunately for Cody, WWE would file a late renewal and seemingly dashed his hopes of using his legendary surname again. However, while unconfirmed, it's speculated that Cody and WWE managed to work out a mutually beneficial agreement that saw him drop his trademark for applications for the match Beyond and Slamboree. In return, WWE relinquished Cody Rhodes. So there you have
So
it.
basically,
They did
he
a
had to
trade.
give up what he owned the trademarks for Beyond and Slamboree matches, and Vince McMahon wanted them.
Right.
I was smart on Cody Rhodes' part. I'm sure that was his dad, probably.
Get leverage and use it.
Right, right. Well,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
that
about
was it, bro. That's what we come in for. If you know anything else, you hear any good shit going on before the release, let us know. We're just trying to jump in and let you guys know the facts from somebody that ain't lying.
for sure, for sure.
These
We're
are
trying
real opinions. We're just
yeah,
talking
like
about how we feel.
we're
Let us
just
know how you feel.
two guys sitting here, been friends for a long time, talking about shit that we know and think.
Basically, life, bro. So, I mean,
Sure,
and we agree on a lot of shit, but we also disagree on a lot of shit. And the more you watch, the more you'll see.
the disagreements will come as soon as the hype dies down for something we're both super pumped for.
Right?
But
But
thanks for listening, guys. We're taking off today.
hit that
Thanks
like
for
button,
like,
subscribe,
subscribe, hit
check
us
out the
up.
next video. And that's it. Appreciate
Later,
you.
guys.
Tell your mom we said hi.
Tell your mom we said hi. Later, guys.